I attended yeshiva in 1950 and graduated in 1954. My practice is in the immigration field. And so we help people come to the United States, and sometimes we help somebody who the United States does not want to welcome to stay here. One of my most memorable immigration cases was having the privilege of representing former Beatle John Lennon and his artist wife Yoko Ono when they came under deportation proceedings instituted by President Nixon in 1972. An interesting aside, my father, he took a special interest in my YU education, and when we were convinced that we were being wiretapped by the FBI, I recall calling my father and speaking to him in Yiddish and explaining to him about the Lennon case. And he said, "It's nice always to talk to you about your work," he said, especially this very famous man, "but why are we talking in Yiddish?" I said, "Because, Dad, I think that I'm being wiretapped. And since you and I are speaking in a kind of foreign language, some nice older guy like you is going to be hired as a translator, and the FBI is going to have to pay him a salary so that he can translate what you and I are talking about here in Yiddish." Yeshiva prepared me for that in a special way. I had a religious education such as I might have achieved in any of the traditional yeshivot, and also an American education. And to me, that was very important because it was the only institution in the United States, or perhaps in the world, where I could have achieved that under the same roof. And as I go there today, I'm gratified by the work that is being done and how the school has developed. It's more than just an enrichment, it is a direction that my life has taken as a result of its connection with Yeshiva College. It brought me into a whole world, mostly in the big city, that I would not have known otherwise. Being a donor to Yeshiva, I am most interested in the developments at the college, and most particularly in the developments at the law school. And I would recommend to anyone who has a concern for Jewish life in the future, as well as a professional life for himself and his children for the next generation, to take a close interest and look into Yeshiva University. There's a lot there that deserves your support. I'd like to take this opportunity to extend my appreciation to Yeshiva University for the influence it's had in my life. This has been a spectacular kind of change in my life and my lifestyle because I attended Yeshiva many years ago, and I'm very appreciative of what it's done for me.